Shortly after midnight in the quiet of her Montecito estate, Meghan Markle was abruptly shaken by an unexpected message. Gripping her phone tightly, the glowing screen revealed an email she neither anticipated nor wanted to see. A direct message from her estranged father, Thomas Markle. The subject line was chillingly blunt. "You've become everything I warned you not to be." What followed in the email's contents reportedly ignited a fierce storm of emotion within the Duchess of Sussex. Sources close to Meghan say she became visibly upset, the harsh words striking deep and threatening to unravel the carefully constructed public image she has painstakingly crafted over the years. The email was described as a scathing indictment, stripped of niceties and brutally honest, cutting through Meghan's persona like a surgeon's scalpel. Thomas Markle accused Meghan of orchestrating Prince Harry's downfall, painting her as a manipulative force who exploited Harry's vulnerabilities to sever him from the family that had once been his anchor. "You are an evil child, Meghan," the email read. "You've ruined your husband and destroyed what's left of our family." Such direct and painful accusations have reportedly left Meghan shaken, grappling with the rawness of a familial betrayal broadcast, even if only to her personally. Insiders reveal the timing of the message was as significant as its contents. Arriving just as Meghan and Harry were preparing to launch a new wave of media ventures aimed at reshaping their public image, this email threatened to derail those plans entirely. The disruption was palpable behind the scenes, with sources indicating that the couple's confidence was momentarily shaken by the unexpected familial assault. Thomas Markle's silence over the years, as Meghan distanced herself from her roots, seemed to burst at this moment. According to a family friend familiar with the situation, Thomas's breaking point came when he witnessed Meghan's influence over Harry intensify, effectively drawing him into a tight inner circle and isolating him from the rest of his family. "How she's pulled Harry into her world, cutting out everyone else, is what pushed me to speak out," he allegedly said. The email was not just personal but deeply accusatory. Thomas wrote candidly, "Harry was a man once. Now he's your mouthpiece, your shadow. I see no trace of the soldier or the prince. You broke him." The piercing nature of this statement reportedly rattled Meghan profoundly. In response, she swiftly instructed her legal team to explore whether the email could be construed as defamation or harassment. However, legal experts quietly advised her that because it was a private message from a father, and not a public broadcast, pursuing legal action would be a difficult path. A senior aide, now separated from the Sussex circle, shared that Meghan was infuriated after reading the email. She abruptly ended a call, requested solitude, and paced anxiously while muttering under her breath, "How dare he? How dare he?" The emotional outburst, however, was not just anger. It was tinged with fear, a fear that the delicate facade shielding her and Harry's narrative might be beginning to crack. A publicist who worked with Meghan in her early Hollywood days explained, "She's genuinely scared about this message gaining traction. The damage isn't just about the words themselves, but the credibility of the source. Thomas isn't a tabloid journalist or an anonymous insider. He's her father, and that carries weight." The strained relationship between Meghan and her father has long been a topic of public speculation. But this email marks a troubling escalation in their discord. What was once a distant tension has now erupted into an explosive confrontation that could have far-reaching implications, not only for Meghan personally, but for the Sussex's public image and their future plans. As the Sussex household grapples with this new challenge, questions abound about how this family feud will affect their ongoing efforts to rehabilitate their standing with the public. Will this private war leak further into the public sphere? And how will Harry respond to yet another storm swirling around the woman who has become the center of so much royal controversy? If you want to stay informed about the latest twists in the Sussex saga and get behind-the-scenes updates on Meghan and Harry's evolving story, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. The drama is far from over, and we'll keep you posted every step of the way.